The US-China relationship shapes our world, from the price of your phone to global stability. For years, trade linked the two powers, China made, America bought. But now, distrust and rivalry have replaced cooperation. The US, long the dominant power, faces a rising China with its own vision for the future. Each side accuses the other of unfairness and sees the other as a threat. This isn't just about trade, it's a contest over technology, military power, and global rules. The rivalry forces countries and companies to pick sides, fracturing the global economy. Everyday life is affected: higher prices, fewer choices, and economic uncertainty. The stakes are high. The outcome will shape the world's future. Understanding trade, technology, and security is key to making sense of today's world. This is a story that impacts us all. The trade war made the US-China rivalry visible to everyone. It began with tariffs, taxes on imports, meant to protect American industries and punish China for unfair practices. China hit back with its own tariffs, targeting US exports like soybeans and cars. This tit for tat hurt both economies. US companies paid more for parts, and farmers lost access to Chinese markets. Chinese factories saw fewer orders, threatening jobs and growth. The trade war forced global companies to rethink supply chains, moving factories to places like Vietnam and Mexico. This decoupling threatens decades of economic integration. Both countries are now focusing more on their own markets. The result? Higher costs, disrupted businesses, and a less connected world. The economic battlefield is reshaping how and where things are made. The effects ripple worldwide, touching every consumer. The rivalry is about much more than just trade. The rivalry extends beyond economics. Military tensions are rising in the Asia-Pacific. The US has long dominated these waters, but China is rapidly expanding its navy and building military bases. The US responds by sending more forces and strengthening alliances with countries like Japan and Australia. Each side sees the other's moves as a threat, fueling a dangerous cycle. China views US presence as encirclement. The US sees China's buildup as aggression. The risk of miscalculation is real. Warships and planes operate in close quarters. A single incident in the South China Sea or Taiwan Strait could escalate quickly. Regional countries are anxious, caught between two giants. The military standoff makes the region and the world more unstable. The stakes are nothing less than peace in the Pacific. At the heart of the tech rivalry is the semiconductor, the tiny chip powering everything from phones to missiles. The US and allies like Taiwan lead in advanced chip making. China is racing to catch up. The US restricts chip exports to slow China's progress, especially in military tech. This chip war is a new front in the competition. Taiwan is crucial. Its company TSMC makes most of the world's top chips. If China controlled Taiwan, it would dominate this vital industry, alarming the US. Taiwan's security is a flashpoint. The US supports its defense, but ambiguity remains. China increases military pressure, while the US boosts arms sales and patrols. Any conflict over Taiwan would devastate global trade and technology. The world watches, hoping this standoff never turns into war. The chip war and Taiwan question are at the core of US-China tensions.